And there we go. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hi, Jord.
Hi.
Here's hoping your Wi-Fi gets better than it is right now. There we
I'm
go.
so sorry.
You're less frozen now.
I don't know why my Wi-Fi sucks so bad, but it does.
And here we are, gang. Today we have a very special treat for y'all today. We are live recording our ranking episode, our sort of like secret second episode that we do at the end of every season. We are live recording that right here, right now for you today, right now. And boy howdy, was this a season that we just watched or what?
It was a season. It was like a really good season.
It was a really good season. I forgot that I need to do the actual Afterbite intro here, huh?
Yeah.
If you, though, are listening to this after the fact, you'll see, obviously, the fact that we recorded this live, but also that you can head over to patreon.com/Afterbite to get the cool bonuses. We might do this more often. This is kind of just like a fun, easy way to do an episode. Without further ado, though, allow me to properly intro y'all to Afterbite. Hey, hi, hello, everyone, and welcome to Afterbite. It's a Vampire Diaries fancast only 10 years too late. That's it. That's the whole intro. That's as fast as I can say it, I swear to God. I could probably aim for faster if I really, really wanted to. I could probably
You gotta do one of those like those speed talking class. Is that a phrase? Speed talking classes.
I feel like there's somebody on YouTube who can teach me how to speed talk, yeah.
Right, exactly. Like, you know how speed reading is a thing that you can teach yourself? Like, speed talking should also be a thing.
You're probably right. Jordan, we have so many episodes to rank and so long, and so like we started this season in like last year, 23 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So we started this one at the very beginning of 2020, and wow, it really spiraled out from there, huh?
Yeah.
We did not this has been one of the most buck wild seasons because it's weird that we have a season that like all of us really actually like it, and it's a very good season. So it's weird to be like, well, now we're gonna say the worst episode of this season.
Like, how do you, like, I guess the worst episode is like not so hard because like, you know, there's so few to choose from. But after we get past those, where do we go from there?
Once we get past the 7s that we have, where do you go? Because we have the lowest ranking we gave an episode of this season is a 7. It's a fucking 7, dude. How? How are we gonna do this?
Like, how do we? How do I rank that?
How do I rank this 7? So if you guys have never watched an episode of Afterbite ranking every episode, what we do is we start from the bottom because it's a very good place to start. And it's usually easier to say the shit episodes than it is to say the good ones. So we're starting from the bottom. And I don't know about you, we have the same episodes that we were pretty lukewarm on this season, actually. We have 405 The Killer, 416 Bring It On, and 421 She's Come Undone. Those are the only ones that we've given a 7.
Yeah.
After this, for me, it switches up to like 9s. I barely have any 8s. So, Jordan, I think maybe you should go first. What is your least favorite episode of season 4?
Okay, well, I don't know what my least favorite is. I will say, like, of the worst ones, not worst ones, because I don't think any of these episodes are particularly bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say, I think 421 is going to be, like, my third least favorite.
Okay, so
does that make sense?
At minimum,
because
that'll be like what episode? That'll be like what 19, 20? That'll be your 20th least favorite one?
Yeah, because like that one I feel like was like pretty like okay. It just like compared to everything else, that's what made it kind of like lackluster, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I mean, I made this little blurb thing so I can remember which each episode was about. Bring It On, I remember, was about Elena going back to school basically. And cheerleading.
Yeah, that was the cheerleading episode, which thank God for a cheerleading episode. I love to see it.
And then The Killer, which is 405. Let me see what that one is about.
That one is I think
this is when they were all
right?
Yeah, they were like all kept hostage.
Oh yeah, it was
the
One
Mystic
Size
Girl.
Fits All Mystic Girl Murder. I remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think honestly, I think that's probably going to be my least favorite because, mainly just because if I remember correctly, the episode kind of felt like a bottle episode, but not really a bottle episode,
but not like a good done in like episode.
Exactly. So I think that's going to be my least favorite.
Is 405 The Killer? That's fair. Yes. Let me. Oh, sorry, you guys just see the blurb doc right now. Sorry, gang. What I have on screen, by the way, I should describe this for y'all. Is we do everything by spreadsheets here because I'm a tiny insane person, and this is the behind the scenes look at how we rank the episodes. This is all of our rankings for every season 4 episode, and then like a few extras like a kidnap counter and Elijah's bad wig counter and the MVP list, so on and so forth. So as we go through and say like our least favorite episodes, I am going to be what is that? I'm not sure. Hold up, I might have accidentally cropped it a little too much. Give me a second. As we go through and like continue the episodes, you will see exactly how we rank them. There we go. You're doing The Killer. I think I might also be with you on The Killer. Because Bring It On was at least like fun to watch. The only thing I remember about The Killer, like the episode, is the fact that Damon made a really dumb joke about the Underground Railroad. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember about this episode. So I don't know if it's just me or if it's him. I think it's him. So
yeah, it's not one of the best of the season.
It's not even the best of the worst. Yeah, so we're just gonna go the killer. Also, what you guys don't know is we just kind of like cross these out when we're done with them, so you'll just see that they're exiting stage right, so I can actually, so we can see what we have, basically. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. I think, yeah, based off of my rankings, I have Bring It On and She's Come Undone are my next two lowest. And even though I gave Bring It On a 7.5 and She's Come Undone a 7, I might switch it up. Let me see, actually.
Bring It On, I just remember, was like Elena causing problems on purpose, and I kind of loved that for her.
Bring It On was fun because of the Elena Rebecca back and forth. Like, they were just being two bitchy high school mean girls with one another.
True.
And I think that's what made it really fun.
Also,
versus
that was when Klaus and Haley did the do, and we got a spinoff. A spinoff was literally conceived right in that episode. So I feel like I have a little bit of like a soft spot for it.
Right. Like, She's Come Undone. Oh, wait, but She's Come Undone is when Elena turns her humanity back on.
She's Come Undone is the humanity back on. Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I'm trying to see. Well, here's what I'll say. With, like, She's Come Undone, there's, like, this huge thing with Elena, but, like, the only good part of that Elena thing is, like, the end, because, like, the whole process of Stefan and Damon trying to get her humanity back on was just, like, bad. So, like, maybe for that reason and that reason, like, I don't really think there's anything else too special about that episode. Versus, like, with Bring It On, we got Elena and Rebecca going back and forth. They have this really fun, like, house party scene. We have Klaus and Haley, like, doing the thing and creating the spinoff. And they were also both very hot in that episode, you know? So maybe that goes up a little bit higher.
Maybe that gives it a little bit of higher ranking.
Like, even though I gave it a little bit higher than She's Come Undone. So yeah, it makes sense that She Comes Undone. She's Come Undone is the next, like, worst, and then Bring It On.
The best part about She's Come Undone was Nina Dobrev, the real person's acting. Because if you remember, that was the second time we gave Nina Dobrev, the real person, the MVP award for...
Yeah, she like, deserved it for that, like, entire, like, back half of, like, that's, like, the literal ending of the episode.
Yeah, and the way that she played two people in that episode was so chef's kiss. So I think I'm going to have to go with you there in that I like She's Come Undone. As a whole, I like She's Come Undone a little bit less than I like Bring It On.
Yeah.
And so Bring It On is your 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Now here's where it gets hard.
Here's where the rubber meets the road, gang. Because there's a few that we have ranked like 8s.
Yeah, I have My Brother's Keeper as 8. I have Because the Night as an 8.5. And then I have We Go a Little Mad Sometimes as an 8.75. Oh.
I think my only one that's an 8 is Because the Night, which is 417. Which is, the very unfortunate Damon and Lexi episode.
Oh, maybe that gets it. Because of that.
That just gets don't need it to there
see
alone.
Anything else. Yeah, I don't need to see anything else. That gets it there alone. Like, I don't need any more proof. Yeah, sure.
Alrighty, solid. So that one's crossed off for you. So where do you fall then? Oh, there we go.
All right.
I'm
Let's
having
see.
to
I
go up
got.
into my 9s now.
Yeah,
You still
I'm
have a
lucky.
few more
I have some
8s.
8s. Yeah.
Yeah, you still have some 8s. Let me
So
also color code this so it's a little bit easier for our audience to see.
okay. So I have a 8 for my brother's keeper, and I have an 8.75 for we go a little mad sometimes. Which now that I'm thinking about, uh, those rhyme for no good reason. Other than they just rhyme. Let's see.
We all go a little
So
mad sometimes is Elena dealing with the hunter's curse and Jeremy unlocking his hunter powers. So that's a banger of an episode, honestly.
yeah. Also, Stefan and Elena break up, and
Oh,
like
yeah.
that hurt.
That's
That hurt
a
like
sad banger.
really bad.
That's a banger
Yeah.
but sad this time. I ranked that a 10, by the way. In case you realize the disparity between these two, I ranked that a 10.
I don't remember why I gave it an 8.75. It might just been like it didn't give me enough of something.
Probably because Selena broke up. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably why you gave it an 8.75. You were just like really upset about that one.
Up. And then my brother's keeper is all about let's see, Haley and Tyler broke the we're trying to break the cyber. Oh wait, that's the wait, no, that's not the right episode. My brother's keeper is 406. 406.
No, 407 is my brother's keeper. I think.
Wait, no. Yeah, sorry. 407 is my brother's keepers. 406 is we all go a little mad sometimes. Yes.
Just in case
so
you
that's
guys
when
need
they have
a recap of these episodes like we do. Here.
Yeah,
I'll put up
they're right there
on stream.
So we have Miss Mystic Falls pageant.
Mystic Falls is always good. That's always a banger.
Yeah. We have Jeremy developing his I distinctly remember him and Elena having to go to separate houses for this
that was a very
episode.
dramatic thing that did happen.
Oh wait, and Elena and Damon do it.
Oh yeah, huh? What did I rank that one? Hold up. What was I doing with my brother's keeper? 9.5. Okay.
Me whenever I see Elena and Damon have some like super important relationship moment, oh that makes it worse on my list. So yep, that one's next. My brother's keeper.
My brother's keeper for you is gonna be.
It just makes it easier for me, honestly.
19. Here's the tough part is I have to go into like 9s now.
Yeah.
You're putting my brother's keeper under O Come All Ye Faithful? The Christmas app?
Oh wait, I didn't even see that was a choice. Actually, Oh Come All Ye Faithful is like, and Oh Come All Ye Faithful, then my brother's keeper, because I remember I didn't really like that episode.
Okay.
Like the only significant part of that episode, I believe, was like Klaus killing the hybrids.
And honestly,
and like that being, yeah, but like other than that, it wasn't really that special
that was
in my mind.
Banger of like a sequence, huh? They really just like decided to go all out for that one.
Yeah.
I think here's the thing is I can't just rank all the early season episodes poorly and then the late ones higher. So I think I'm actually going to do something a little bit different. I didn't really like American Gothic. So I think for me it goes American Gothic, Oh Come All Ye Faithful, and then I'll figure the rest out later. I think I really did not like American Gothic.
I'm trying to remember what happened in American Gothic.
American Gothic was when Elena and Elijah met up again, and they were besties. And that was the only thing worth giving a shit about in that episode.
Is that the one where they go to Catherine's town that she compelled?
Yep.
I actually really like that episode.
The only thing worth giving a shit about in that episode was Elena and Elijah being besties again. And
I
Elena
think for
breaking
me,
bad.
I think I really like that episode because of the dynamic between Elena, Rebecca, and Catherine that they had going on in that episode.
Yeah, they did have some real girl power going on.
Yeah, I really liked those moments. Um I liked the Elena and Elijah. The reveal of Catherine and Elijah being a thing was cool.
That's
Even
fair.
though they didn't last for very long. Yeah, I think I like that episode.
Okay, fair. What are you giving?
I mean, look, the last place I have for an 8 is we all go a little mad sometimes, so I'm just gonna put that there, and then I gotta go through my 9s.
Oh man, you ranked that pretty low. I gave that an 8 point. I gave that a 10. You gave that an 8.75.
Yeah, I
Damn.
don't
What
remember
did we all
why
go
I
a little
did
mad
that.
sometimes ever do to you, huh?
I honestly think I just didn't enjoy it that much. Like, it might have been like a good episode, like, I don't know, plot wise or whatever, but I think maybe I just didn't have a good time. I wasn't vibing.
You weren't vibing. And honestly, it's probably the Selena. That's probably why you hated it.
It was like they had a good breakup scene though. It was
fair.
good.
It was, but that did hurt you very emotionally.
It also might have been Professor Creepy being there and being a creep.
I forgot
who
that
knows?
Professor Creepy was there.
Yeah.
What's my 17th least favorite episode of the season? This is where it gets really hard because where are you ranking My Brother's Keeper? Did you already rank that one?
Yeah, I ranked it at 18.
Okay. I just haven't ranked it yet. Okay. 17. What am I going to do? Because now I just have a lot of like 9s and 9.5s.
And that's literally me right now. I'm just looking at the board like, I don't know. Let me see. I know for a fact that the originals, even though I gave it a 9.5, is like very up high. So like I'm not doing that one anytime soon.
Yeah, fair. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, I might do 408 next.
A Bourbon Street. I was literally just looking at that.
Yeah, because that's when the sire thing gets figured out.
Oh yeah. And they like have to go back to
New Orleans to find how a former sire of Damon's is doing. That's gonna be my 17.
That seems like a good one to do. Let's see. The other options I have are Into the Wild, which I'm not gonna rank that next because that one is really good.
That one kind of fucks.
And the 5, yeah, no, I'll do We Always Have Bourbon Street because the 5 was actually really good too. We got to learn about the backstory of the 5. She do.
Let me just make.
So I'll do We'll Always Have Bourbon Street next.
Okay, what is my 16 gonna be? What the fuck am I gonna do for my number 16? In the Wild, My Brother's Keeper. I think I might have to round out. Wait, After School Special was so good too. I'm gonna have to go My Brother's Keeper for my 16. And then we're done with My Brother's Keeper, which is good. I think that's all the episodes we've conclusively done thus far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. 15. So we're getting into like the worst of the mid-range episodes this season.
Yeah.
Which I can tell you, this is the worst place to be now. We have so many good ones. For me, I think it's going to have to be between After School Special, Into the Wild, and The Walking Dead, I think, is what it's going to have to be for me.
For me, I see that I have After School Special still up there, which I haven't ranked yet. I have the 5. I'm not doing the originals next, and I'm not doing Into the Wild next. So yeah, for me, it's between After School Special and the 5. I'm trying to remember what After School Special is about.
After School Special is when Bonnie's dad becomes the new mayor, and remember how he's here for like 4 episodes this season? What a banger.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's trapped in the school with Rebecca
Oh,
and
that
Cole.
see that attempt, like I think the plot of After School Special is really fun. Like
It's
the
such
whole
a
like
good episode.
them being trapped in the library was a fun time, like for like tension and angst.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then also like that leading up to like Tyler, them being like chased down by Tyler was so good. And then Cole also at this, like this is an example of a good bottle episode. Like we already talked about a bad one. This is an example of a good one. And then we have the five, which is all about,
The
let me
five's all
look.
about
What episode is the five?
the
It's all about
backstory
learning
of the
about the five,
five,
I know.
obviously.
Oh yeah, and Elena has that like Damon outside of the
The
college with the
college
college
party
party or whatever.
one. Why was Professor
Yeah.
Creepy at that college party anyway? I again feel the need
Yeah, it's still that's
to
I think that's
question
where
it.
we started with the Professor Creepy name from this episode.
I wouldn't be surprised
Um
if that's what finally did it for us.
yeah, yeah. I think honestly, yeah, I think the five is not as fun story-wise. Um so I'll do that one next, and then I'll do then I will do, what did I just say? After School Special? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. I'll do it
Alrighty,
that way.
alrighty. So you're doing. So the 5 is number 15, and then After School Special is 14. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I think After School Special was better than the 9.5 I gave it. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, man, I really feel like maybe that was better than like Into the Wild, for example.
Yeah, it was like, I think here's the thing with After School Special. I think like storyline wise, it was fun. I think there's something that felt a little bit off about it. Like, I don't know what it was, but I remember for like watching and be like, something's like a little bit off, which is why I never got like a full like 10. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like on its surface, objectively, it's like fun plot and like good bottle episode. You know?
Yeah. Let me see here. So Into the
Personally,
Wild
for
is
me, I
everybody's
think I liked Into
starting.
the Wild a little bit more than After School Special.
Yeah, maybe I rose-colored glasses on After School Special a little too hard. Yeah, let me do. You're ranking the 5 under After School Special?
Yeah, because I liked After School Special more than the five. Like the five, I can't really remember a whole lot about exactly what happened, and then also like, um, yeah, I don't really love it. Like I guess, yeah, it's less of like I guess what happened and how much I truly like love it as it is. I think you know what, I think I love After School Special in the way that I like a movie that's camp.
Yeah.
Where I'm
Yeah.
like, this isn't the best, but it's also the best thing in the world.
But
You
also,
know?
I'm having a great time watching this right now. I'm
Right.
thinking, actually, now that I'm really, really thinking about it, what the fuck
Mhm.
happened in the Rager that was so good?
Oh, the Rager we had, like, I think it was the party that was really fun, maybe.
Yeah, I don't remember too much about it beyond what we have here, so like maybe
I think
I
also I
the
ranked it
Rager
high. I
lower.
also I also think I ranked it pretty highly because Haley showed up.
Haley did show up, and God, Phoebe Tonkin can do anything and make anything so much fun.
Better. Yeah.
I think.
But now that you're saying it, I'm like, should I rank that lower?
What happened in that episode? Like seriously, what happened in the Rager?
Because for each of these blurbs, I like looked up the like Wikipedia thing. I was trying to quickly like pull out important things. Let me go back to this and see.
What happen on the full Wikipedia page here.
Okay.
Because I
Let
don't
me
know
let me
what's
read it
going
out.
on in this episode.
Okay. So they're in the hospital and Connor breaks in and steals Tyler's werewolf venom.
Yeah,
Everyone
that
returns
fucking
to
banged.
school. Everyone returned to school and that was really good because of the thriller aspect of it. Everyone returned to school and Elaine is like feeding on Matt now.
Oh yeah,
Because
they had
she has to
their
drink
whole
from the vein.
yeah.
This is when they had that curfew put into effect.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh yeah, Stefan and Elena had that motorcycle moment because she's like, "Look, being a vampire can be fun."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. I actually
Oh
really
wait,
liked the Rager, I guess.
wasn't the Rager when they had that party?
Yeah, the Rager is when didn't
And
Rebecca like steal Elena's daylight ring
yeah,
or something like that, right?
yeah,
Yeah, that was that
yeah.
episode.
Wait, I think did I misremember Bring It On with the Rager? I think they have similar qualities.
They have a similar teen party vibe. I do remember that. Season 4 was a party heavy season.
Yeah.
Because they have two different parties that serve two different purposes. So you're good there. Okay.
And I think
the Rager was pretty fun. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Connor gets trapped that episode by Damon and Klaus, so they had that little moment. Yeah, I think I really like the Rager. Oh, that's when Elena does that keg stand.
Yeah, Elena does just like a sick keg stand. In that case, I might go with you and then do the 5 and then after school special and then maybe the Rager. Because I think I liked the Rager less than I liked Into the Wild. I just didn't rank it like that. This is the point of doing these bonus episodes, y'all. Like, we don't know what the fuck we're doing when we rank the episodes in the moment. We sometimes get caught up in the euphoria of watching good episodes of the Vampire Diaries that we forget that we have to, like, place them against each other at points in time.
Okay. Now it's time for me to choose my choice. Okay, I'm going through 9s. So
You're
I have
still going
like
through 9s? I think I have pretty solid 10s all the way down now.
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of 9s. I have Into the Wild.
Hey,
I have
Jordan,
The Walking Dead.
Real quick,
Yeah.
can you turn your camera off and back on again?
Yes, I can do that.
It's lagging real bad. Whoop. Whoop.
How's that?
Better. Perfect. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Sorry, continue.
Okay. So I have Into the Wild, the originals, which I'm leaving that for like near the end because I only ranked that a little bit lower because of like some racism stuff. We got.
It's wild to me that you just said the sentence. It was pretty good except for the racism part of it. Like,
I'm sorry, that's just a normal with this show.
Yeah,
this is not the first time I've done that.
Fair.
We got we have Into the Wild. I have I did we all go a little mad sometimes already.
Yeah,
Into the Wild. Wait, is Into the Wild the only one left? Yeah, and the originals. And I feel like those are actually pretty high, so maybe I should go through my 10s.
Maybe find a weak 10? Or here's the thing, but all the 10s bang so hard. They all fuck so hard.
I'm trying to think. I think I might do a U and do the Rager, because like, do I love the Rager as much as I love the originals, or I love Into the Wild? No, I don't think so.
It's so wild that like we have to have like we rank things so much differently at the beginning of the season than we do at the end. So it's wild to me that we like have to be like, well, is this episode that we gave a 10 out of 10 to actually better than this one that I gave a 9 out of whatever to, you know?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing for your rank 15?
This is so hard. I also
rank
might just
13,
give it
sorry.
to. I'm. To be honest, I'm also might give it to the memorial.
The memorial was so good.
I
How?
know.
The blood
I
dripping
know.
into the little like altar thing, the fucking, oh my god, how, Jordan? And I think Jordan's internet just quit because I yelled at her too hard. This is all the fun of recording an episode, gang. Yep, Jordan just fully went offline for me. Alrighty, hey. Hey. While we wait for Jordan to get back.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back? Okay, make sure you're back on Zencaster too.
Yeah, I'm going to refresh my page on there.
Oh, you're good. Cool.
Oh, you can hear me?
Yep.
It's not showing on my end. Is that a problem?
No, I can see. Here, talk again real quick.
I'm talking.
Okay, yeah, it's coming through on my end.
Okay.
I just unmuted the tab to see, and I can see your waveform, so you're good.
Okay.
Sorry. I yelled at you so hard about not liking Memorial that your internet just decided to quit. And honestly, as it should have. I can't believe you're coming into my house and being like,
wait.
Memorial wasn't that good.
I'm not even saying that. That's not what I'm saying, okay? What I'm saying is, like, with Memorial, the thing I remember most from it is, like, the tension and the good tension build.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, is that good tension build as good as, like, the overall vibe of the Rager? That is my question. Like, which do I weigh more?
I want to say yes, because it's also, I think this is the episode is this where
I'm
this
on the
episode's
page.
Just so good. I mean, like, we get April Young, we get Connor, we get the funeral, we get Elena losing her fucking mind, we get Caroline being the best friend, we get that blood dripping down into that holy water, and I lose my fucking mind about it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. Okay.
I just listed 5 good things about that episode off the top of my mind. I haven't even looked that one up on the wiki.
Okay. I won't do that. Okay.
Thank God.
This is so hard for me.
I know, I'm sorry. While you're deciding, let me tell chat and everybody watching about our merch store at breadcrumbmedia.com/shop. I'm wearing a hat right now. It's comfy. Anyway. I'm just gonna end every ad with like that fuckboy thing, and I'm pretty sure eventually somebody's gonna buy merch because of the so
okay. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna do the Rager.
The Rager
as well.
Okay.
Cause I'm trying to look at everything else. I'm like, no, that was really good.
Yeah, I hate to break to you, a lot of episodes this season. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm
Unfortunately,
surprised you
this is
haven't put
hard.
American Gothic anywhere yet, because I was really not hot on that one. That's the one
what
from
is
mine that I think is the most out of whack of yours. Honestly.
Let me. Which one is American Gothic? That's the one where
418.
Yeah, see, I'll do that one next, but I really do like that episode. It's not as good as everything else, but I'll do that one next. I really do like that episode. I like
don't let me
it
like
in its
influence
entirety.
your ranking of it, but
Yeah, no. It's like it is not, we're getting into the hard stuff right now, and
Yeah,
it's definitely not as good as the hard stuff.
We're on
We're about to
12, so we're literally halfway through the season now. What is my?
We're about to get
what is
into
my
top
halfway
10.
point? What's my halfway point, huh? Is my halfway point Into the Wild? Or The Walking? I think my 12 is gonna have to be... Oh, what's Catch Me If You Can?
No,
411.
no. I looked at that one and I was like, wait, no, I
Oh
can't
my
put that
god.
one next.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I just forgot what this episode it was for a second.
That
Um,
one was so good. Oh, because I looked at that
let's
one too and I
see.
was like, nope.
I think I might, before I breach into my tens any further, I might have to do Into the Wild. I
Okay,
think
let me.
that's, I think
I'm
that's gonna
trying to
have to be
see.
my halfway spot.
All right, let me see
Is
what I
413.
got. Let me see what I got next. This is so fucking hard.
I know, and this
Um,
is literally this is our halfway point.
okay. So we have okay, I'm just trying to like gather up what we have left. So we have 411 to 415. Everyone, I don't think you've ranked Into the Wild, but I haven't ranked it yet. So I have all of those. I'm just gonna skim through those. I can't do 411 next.
Catch Me If You
Maybe
Can
I'll
is
do
so good.
I might do 412. I do Into the Wild.
Klaus is locked into the Gilbert's living room though. Is that when Cole?
Cole dies that episode, but
That's when Cole
like
dies because that's so
here
hardcore.
that is
Though.
hardcore. But I'm trying to think of like episodes overall right now. And, like overall, the episode was like okay up until like Cole dying. Okay, in my head, it
Okay.
was like pretty good, but then Cole died and it made it epic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Similar to 413, overall it was like okay in my head, like compared to everything else. Um, let's see. You got 414, which is part two of that. Um, and Jeremy dies that episode, so that's coming later. Elena struggling to deal with Jeremy's death, that's coming later. So out of that run, probably 412, 413 are probably maybe next, and then we got I can't do The Walking Dead or Graduation next.
Yeah, I ranked The Walking Dead at 9.5, but I cannot in good conscience rank that under
Yeah.
some of these bangers.
Also we could black out American Gothic. We both already put those
Oh,
down.
okay. Thank you.
And then we got I can't do the originals next. And then we have Pictures of You, which is 419, and we got prom episode.
That's the prom episode.
That's Elena and Bonnie's big fight. That actually also might be next soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, and 419 was a really weak episode, especially for it being a prom episode and the very back end of this season. That might be my number 11. That might be just out of my top 10 of this season.
Yeah, I think that let me see. I'm also looking at Growing Pains a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, was that strong?
Elena gets her daylight ring. She's transitioning. Pastor Young farm thing. That's good. You're right, though, and I don't know if that's like a top 10 episode of this season.
I think I might do that one, Growing Pains.
Growing Pains? Okay. I might be with you there now that I'm thinking about it.
Now we're in top 10 territory.
Now we're in top 10 territory, and Jesus Christ.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do for the next ones. I'm going to do...
Okay.
I got to choose... wait, I got to choose between A View to Kill and Into the Wild.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to do Into the Wild next.
Into the Wild is your number 10.
Yes, then A View to Kill.
Then A View to Kill. Okay. My number 10 is going to be Pictures of You.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't really like that episode. I thought it was a great episode. It fucked, but like it wasn't.
Which one is that again? That
Pictures
was
of You is the prom one. Yeah, that's a prom episode.
Oh, actually, yeah, that was pretty weak. Maybe I do.
And you do that.
Maybe I do Pictures of You. Did I like Pictures of You? I think I liked it less than Into the Wild. So I'm gonna do Pictures of You.
Okay, so you're gonna do number 10 Pictures of You, number 9 Into the Wild.
Yes, and then number 8 A View to Kill.
Okay. Now I have to fucking catch up a little bit here. We can cross off pictures of you. There we go. Okay, here's where shit gets hard.
Yeah.
You're pretty well into your top 10. I am not. I don't know.
After View to Kill for me personally, that's when it's getting hard for me because I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I'm doing.
Number 9. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Yeah, I think I already took that off.
Yeah, you did that way down. I need to spell sometimes correctly. There we go. Look at me go. I can spell. Then what's my number 8 gonna be? God, all of these slapped so hard, though, is the thing.
Yep.
I might have to go with... Oh, fuck.
This is hard.
I might have to go with The Walking Dead. No, I can't. I can't do that. I can't put The Walking Dead so much lower than I will be putting Graduation. I need...
Because they kind of go together.
Exactly. You know? I think they go together. What was Down the Rabbit Hole? Is that when Jeremy died? Yeah, Jeremy died in Down the Rabbit Hole. 4:15 was Nina's incredible acting.
Amazing.
Catch Me If You Can.
I think I know what I'm doing next, but I'll wait for you.
Let me catch up real quick here. What the fuck? Maybe am I gonna do Memorial now? No. I can't. Well,
I wouldn't put it. I'd be like, that's okay.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it,
I'd be like, that's okay.
It's just, it was so good, but it wasn't the insane rides that the rest of these were, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna do Memorial. Memorial is number 8. What are you doing for your number 7 now? We are getting down to the fucking wire here, and I don't know what I'm gonna do next.
I was going to do... Oh, what was I gonna do? I forgot. Okay, I can't do Catch Me If You Can because that was like such a good episode. I can't do the originals.
For our listeners,
that's the one.
Jeremy not wanting to kill the vampires in the bar. Stefan and Rebecca are teaming up to steal Silas's headstone. Shane's arrested. Damon chases after Jeremy after being compelled to kill him by Cole. Damon's locked up in the Salvatore cellar, and Elena plans to have Jeremy kill Cole so that the Hunter's Mark is fully revealed.
The whole plot of Damon chasing after Jeremy, so good.
One of the best minor plots they had this season, honestly.
Yeah,
so good.
Oh, good. I can't do that next. Then we have like Down the Rabbit Hole of Jeremy dying. Oh, I think my brain was like, even though Down the Rabbit Hole had Jeremy dying, I think the next episode after that was so much stronger that it kind of places it a little bit lower in my mind. So I was gonna do Down the Rabbit Hole next, and then Memorial.
You know, I might go with you on Down the Rabbit Hole at number 7, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go with you there on that one, honestly.
Yeah.
I like Down the Rabbit Hole a lot, but I think the shock value of Jeremy dying, I think, traumatized me a little bit. It brought it up in my mind.
It really was the stand-up moment of that episode. Like, it was like, oh my gosh, what the fuck?
And then you said you wanted Memorial at number 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Here we go.
Now I need to pick my number 6. I need to pick my number 6 before we go to the top 5. And honestly, I think The Walking Dead might be my number 6. I just don't think it can beat A View to Kill, Catch Me If You Can, Stand By Me, the originals, and Graduation. Like, you're up against the heavy fucking hitters of this season. You're telling me the first part of the 2-part finale is gonna win that one? No. I think it has for me to be The Walking Dead. And I think that might be a little controversial to folks, but I think it has to be. I can't in good conscience put anything else there. So now we have entered the top 5.
Top 5.
And the ones that are left on the board for all of
me,
us,
because we've put you still have A View to Kill. I don't have A View to Kill anymore. But I still have The Walking Dead.
Yeah, so the ones that are in contention for all of us are Catch Me If You Can, A View to Kill, Stand By Me, The Originals, The Walking Dead, and Graduation.
Okay, here we go. Here we
fucking go, dude.
Here we go. Okay, Catch Me If You Can. Just like the plot of Damon chasing Jeremy
is so good.
So good. Like it gets you up, especially because even though it's a minor plot, it goes throughout the entire episode. And then at the end where Elena's like, now we will kill Cole to end this Hunter's Mark curse.
Insane. Insane.
Okay. Like that blew my mind. So no, that's not next. We have Stand By Me, which is like Nina Dobrev acting her ass off and like giving us the good stuff. Okay. Oh god. we have The Originals, which is The Originals, of course. Oh, this is so hard. Oh my gosh, this is so fucking hard.
I just want to know, you already ranked A View to Kill. I haven't. A View to Kill is when Jeremy does murder Cole in front of Klaus, and Klaus watches, and Bonnie then like drags him into the living room and just like locks him in there with a spell. So like it's an insane episode that I can't believe you put that one.
I think I put it so low is because I felt like that was a strong moment of the episode, but it was not like enough for me to like keep it up there. Yeah. Like if there was more in the episode, I would have brought it up more, but it was only
and
really that.
Decades Dance. Oh my god,
that was really good too. That was really good.
So good.
But it's not even like I put it like in the top 20. I like put it in the top 10. It's just like low in my top 10.
I know, it just makes me laugh.
Oh god, this is so hard.
What are you putting as your number 5?
I might join you and put The Walking Dead next because I literally can't put the other one. And like The Walking Dead was good.
The Walking Dead was good,
but it's not as good as everything else I have left.
Exactly.
It's just not. It's not.
So The Walking Dead is officially off the board now. I think you might be right in that A View to Kill is not the strongest. But also Cole is so fun in that episode. He's like talking about the magic of iPods and like he's like, yeah, I'll consider this arrangement, and then he walks out of the door and then walks back in, and he's like, I've considered it. No.
See, here's the thing. I think Catch Me If You Can and A View to Kill are very similar in that aspect, is that Cole is like really fun in both of them.
Yeah.
And serves as like a really interesting villain. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I also feel like Catch Me If You Can and A View to Kill both have the actually, here's my final like overall thing on everything of how I think my brain is going to like parse this out. I think The Originals and Graduation are going to probably be top 2 because overall those episodes are like just good in and of itself. Versus like Stand By Me, A View to Kill, and Catch Me If You Can. Those episodes are good, but like for one particular reason. So like A View to Kill, it's Cole dying. For Catch Me If You Can, Cole plays a really good villain in that, but also like it's like the chase that happens. And for Stand By Me, it's just Nina and just her like her like Nina. It's just her acting. So
And
like
she does it so well.
So like that's why I would say though like one of like either of those are probably going to be the next, and then the originals in Graduation for me are going to be top 1 and 2, and I don't know which is which as of right now.
I think I might put A View to Kill at number 5, and we have officially entered the top 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god! So we have left standing after all the other 10s have left the building. We have Catch Me If You Can, Stand By Me, The Originals, and Graduation. I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to do this. Why did I make us do this, Jordan? Jordan, why did I make us do this?
Again, in my head,
Uh-huh.
the original's Graduation in my head are top 2, like already.
Yeah.
So it really is just parsing out. Do I like the chase of Damon after Jeremy, right? More than Nina's acting. Okay. I'm trying to think what else happens, if there's anything else that really holds up Catch Me If You Can. Let me see. Which episode that's 411?
411 is
they have that they have that little bar scene, which is fun. Yeah, Stefan and Rebecca, I think. Do they do it this episode? I think they do.
Is Catch Me If You Can when Rebecca and Stefan boink? Hold up.
It might be.
Is that when they boink? Is that a boink episode?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because then the next episode he wakes up and that's when Klaus tries to get him to like tries to get him to like do stuff with Rebecca so that he gets the tombstone, or the stake, I don't remember, and they go to Deccan's dance.
Yes,
so I do think they boink. They boink that episode. And you also have the revelation of like, we're going to kill Cole so that the hunter marks gets like fully revealed. Like that was really good, right?
That's an insane plot point.
Insane.
And I love it so dearly.
But again, you know what I'm remembering about Stand By Me that might make it a little bit higher was not only was there Nina's acting, but there was also the edits, not cinematography, but yeah, the cinematography of the episode. Do you remember
the whole thing?
Do you remember that moment where like they're all discussing what Bonnie's going to do about the veil or whatever, and then it just zooms in on Nina's face, and then there's a ring that goes off on the phone, and then she has to tell April that Jeremy died. That was so freaking good.
That was so fucking good.
Like that in my opinion makes it higher than Stand By Me, because not only does it have Nina's acting, but it also has like such good like editing, cinematography. Like it has a little bit of everything that makes it so good. And like just like the dealing with grief, it's like so good. Yeah, I'm gonna put Catch Me If You Can and then Stand By Me.
Okay, well, first let me add yours to the spreadsheet here. I really think Catch Me If You Can is so good, but you are right in that I think Stand By Me is just a better episode, blow for blow.
Yeah.
And so your Stand By Me is at number 3?
Yeah.
I'm also going to put it at number 3. For me, I'm just going to say this right now, and then you can explain your reasoning for your top 2. Mine goes Graduation and then The Originals.
All right.
Because The Originals is both a really good episode of The Originals and a really good episode of TVD.
It does stand out because it is such a different show.
It's such a different tone. It lets you know perfectly what The Originals is gonna be like, and sometimes you just need that. You just need a little something to let you know what these
now
what the
here's
next
why
show's gonna be like.
Here's why it's not my
so good though.
Here's why it's not my number one. Okay. And
Okay.
I'm gonna do the opposite of what you did.
Uh-huh.
Is because I love the originals as an
Uh-huh.
episode, but it's not an episode of TVD, you know?
Yeah,
And
fair.
I think Graduation is probably one of the best episodes of TVD that I've ever seen. The reveal of Silas being Stefan's doppelganger,
Hello, my
like,
shadow self. Oh
and
shit.
and that happening right after Elena gives Catherine and force feeds her the cure, like those two things happening one after the other. It's such a good episode. And like the originals was also very good, but I feel like the originals will get its place to shine when we start talking about the originals versus like Graduation is just like a really good episode of the Vampire Diaries. So I think it deserves number one.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I might flip with you as well, or I might flip as well. I think I will actually. You've convinced me.
Okay. I mean, that wasn't my intention, but I'm glad it worked out that way.
You're right in that I think the originals will get its place to shine when we look at season 1 of the originals, but the Graduation is just such a good episode.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this season.
Ooh.
So many bangers. So many
Yeah.
bangers.
Yeah.
Look at all the tens that fell in pursuit of the best episode. Like, we need to go through and do the averages, but still, holy shit, what a...
Yeah. Like, this is probably going to be our highest ranked season of TVD overall.
Like, I gave this season a... Jesus Christ, I gave this season a 9.3 overall. You gave it a 9.1 overall. And that's just averaging all of these together. Brian gave it a 9.6. All of our averages for this season are over
a 9.
Are over a 9. Like, holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
That's kind of fucking insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Y'all.
Also, I'm looking over at the MVPs, and I love how Elena won again.
Oh yeah, Elena defo won again. She got 6 this season. And coming in second is a Rebecca, actually, surprisingly.
Oh, wow.
And then Jeremy, Caroline, Bonnie, and Nina Dobrev, the real person, are all in a 3-way or a 4-way tie for third.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah, I went through and color-coded these the other day. That's it, y'all. We're done ranking the Vampire Diaries season 4. Wait. Where does season 4... Where does season 4 stack against the other seasons of TVD? We can go back and look at those spreadsheets if we need to too. They're all in the same docket here.
Yeah. Well, obviously it's the best one. Like, obviously.
Here's the thing though. I'm looking at like season 2. And season 2 is pretty fucking strong, honestly. Like, season 2, the best episode of season 2 was Masquerade.
Oh, I love Masquerade.
Like,
such fondness.
The best episode of season 2? Can that stand up against the best episode of season 4? Which is Graduation, right? Can Masquerade stand up against it? And I think kind of yes, actually.
I think it can, because I think they are good for different reasons.
Yeah.
Like, if my memory serves me correct, Masquerade was so good because of like its use of characters, and like it had really good cinematography that I enjoyed. That's why I really love Masquerade. While like with Graduation, I love like the little cliffhangers, the 2 cliffhangers at the end, right? They didn't have 1, they had 2, but also like the little graduation moment that they had with everyone, you know, they had like, and also Graduation was kind of like a Ghost World episode, remember? It was like they had a lot of tying of the loose ends, and a lot of characters we came back
True,
for
true, true,
another
true.
time. So I think that's where Graduation. It's like I think it's a little bit better, but they're both like really good.
I think my ranking so far goes 4, 2, 3, 1.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
2 was a really good season.
yeah, trying to think. Yeah, I think the reason why 3 kind of like goes down in my head. I think I have a similar ranking to you. And the reason why 3 kind of goes down in my head is because of the really hard start they had at the
They
beginning.
had a
Where it was
rough
just
start.
really bad. It
They
was
had a
really
rough
bad at
start
the
season
beginning.
3. They also had a few
So
really
one of the
shoehorned Delana episodes.
and also one of the worst
Yeah.
finales.
And season three's finale was okay, I think.
Wait, was that season 3 or oh no, I'm thinking of season 2.
Season
Never
2
mind.
had a
Season 2.
shit finale.
Such a bad finale that we don't even call it the real finale.
Exactly. The actual finale, The Sun Also Rises, was very good.
Yeah.
I just think they had a really good tear and then they really bungled it with As I Lay Dying. But like when I look at the top episodes of season 2, right? I have Masquerade, The Sun Also Rises, Klaus, The Last Dance. Like, holy shit. Klaus? It's Klaus. He's there now. Like,
right.
Season 2 is so good because it just, like, got the originals in there and it was such a fucking banger.
Yeah. Some of the original episodes in season 3 were so fucking good.
Yeah, some of the episodes in season 3 were really good. I really liked Ghost World and Reckoning and like 1912, but
yeah.
Holy shit, I just think man, it's for me it goes 4 2 3 1.
Yeah, I think I agree with you on that.
Is that similar for you? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Eventually, we are going to have to pick out the best episodes from the best seasons and rank all those, but that'll be a special episode once we're closer to the very, very end of the Vampire Diaries. That's it for this episode of Afterbite, y'all. We're going to be taking a few weeks break, and then we will be back in mid to late May to start in on Season 5 of the Vampire Diaries and Season 1 of the originals. It's going to be an absolute banger of a time.
I'm so excited.
I'm so jazzed. It's going to be so much fun. Until then, y'all, stay inside, stay safe, and wash your fucking hands.
Also, don't forget to get your vaccine. Get pricked, y'all.
Get pricked. I get mine on 4/20, so I'm trying to, like, finish my editing for Afterbite today and tomorrow. So I don't have to do it after I get vaccinated. Anyway, we're gonna end this stream now.
That's gonna be like that would be hell to edit.